There's something magical about race cars, as cliche as that sounds. If you're watching it on TV, it doesn't pale into comparison with what is actually in real life. If you're there in person on a track, it's the sights, the sounds, the smells. The feeling, the vibrations that you get, the energy in the air, it's electric. My name is Christopher Rodriguez, and I am lead EV engineer for Crimson Racing. Right now, we're working on the development for our first electric vehicle for Crimson Racing. The overall mission is to prepare us for the future of electrification. Obviously, internal combustions aren't going to be going away anytime soon and forever. There's already strides in automotive racing with electrification, like there's a Formula E, which is a subsidiary of Formula One. There's a lot of companies like Tesla, Mercedes, GM, and there's huge strides that still need to be made, but it's definitely headed towards that way. It's pushing boundaries as engineers within, I guess, the broader scope of technology, but also with this university. We're the first ones building an electric race car from the ground up. It's definitely an encompassing challenge, funding, resources, knowledge, research, and actually building the car. But when we're able to pull this off, it will have impacts that will strive for future classes to come. Right now, we're on this dot. So you're gonna drop a cone on this one over here. Wha-bam! Do you remember what that stands for?
Nope.
We can't do anything painted on the floor because the tracks vary depending to what we need. So we just have maps set up on the phone and we place it kind of like little coordinate systems. I know some of the personal challenges is getting the work done and all the research and development and making sure that we do our car the right way. But also one personal goal that I have is to have the same eagerness and fire that I had as a freshman and continue to feed it to the members that are beneath me. Or not beneath me, that sounds horrendous. Let me start that over.
We won't put that in there.
No, don't worry about it. I remember my freshman year, we would stay until 3 in the morning sometimes on Friday, Saturday nights, just because that's the love and passion that we had for it. So well over any regular job, but we're not getting paid for it, but we're also not forced to be here, and this is what we love to do. So it's not very hard to get lost for hours and hours and look up and it's 4 in the morning. It's like, wow, I have class tomorrow, I have work tomorrow, we have drive day tomorrow. It's definitely mesmerizing. If you show up to your 8 a.m. class in a racing suit, I'll let you drive the EV car.
Yeah.
The suburban M&M.
Facts. The beanie. The beanie goes hard.
Yeah. I think I bring a lot of interesting moments to our shop, especially here at Alabama. Yeah, we have shifting fluid here and then blinker fluid on the back. Yeah. I felt like I was kind of by myself culture-wise, which was not necessarily a bad thing. I wanted to step out of my comfort zone from my hometown, but I do bring a little bit of Latino flavor, a little spice to the mix. Whether it's music I play, the jokes that I make, teaching people Spanish, I think it's reflective in how hard I work and also the camaraderie that I have with other people. The main person that inspired me to take this path would be my dad. My dad grew up in Puerto Rico. When he was gonna go away to college, he had to move from Puerto Rico to Miami all by himself for the first person to ever go. How courageous that is and how hard that task would have been back then. And he was the one that paved the way for the path that I have now. So it would be an injustice and a disservice to him and to my family line if I didn't take what he did, match it, and double it. Don't let anybody put their limits on you. My uncle and my father said that to me. If it wasn't for them and messages like that, I wouldn't have moved all the way from Miami, Florida to come here where my culture is not very prevalent, to join Formula and Crimson Racing, to then become lead EV engineer and to try to help inspire that passion in other people. That is the main message, is don't let anybody put your fire down. The main vision that I have that is going to come true, because if you believe in anything, it will happen. It's just that big team camaraderie of us sharing for years of hard work, and we make a badass race car.